chrome teeth, all lined in a row. Thunder in the infield, engines talk trash. Different badges on the bumper say need to clash. It's the clash at Daytona, ARCA hearts, truck bed pride, two lanes, one apron, who's gonna own the stride? Sinners kiss, tempers rise, nobody lives, nobody cries. Clash at Daytona, hold that wheel, close your eyes. First time under these lights. Old vet swears he's done with the fights. Spotter in his headset, clear, no inside. Mirror full of metal, nowhere left to hide. It's a clash at Daytona, ARCA hearts, truck bed pride, two lanes, one apron, who's gonna own the stride? Sinners kiss, tempers rise, nobody lives, nobody cries. Clash at Daytona, hold that wheel, close your eyes. Breathe in the fuel, feel the whole place lean. Yellow rags waiting for somebody's dream. One more lap to rewrite your name. One bad block and somebody's raised. It's the clash at Daytona, ARCA hearts, truck bed pride, two lanes, one apron, who's gonna own the stride? Sinners kiss, tempers rise, nobody lives, nobody cries. Clash at Daytona, checkered sky, burning tires. White walls, fresh tape on the nose, chrome teeth, all lined in a row. Thunder in the infield, engines talk trash. Different badges on the bumper say need to clash. It's the clash at Daytona, ARCA hearts, truck bed pride, two lanes, one apron, who's gonna own the stride? Sinners kiss, tempers rise, nobody lives, nobody cries. Clash at Daytona, hold that wheel, close your eyes. One kid, first time under these lights. Old vet swears he's done with the fights. Spotter in his headset, clear, no inside. Mirror full of metal, nowhere left to hide. It's a clash at Daytona, ARCA hearts, truck bed pride, two lanes, one apron, who's gonna own the stride? Sinners kiss, tempers rise, nobody lives, nobody cries. Clash at Daytona, hold that wheel, close your eyes. Breathe in the fuel, feel the whole place lean. Yellow rags waiting for somebody's dream. One more lap to rewrite your name. One bad block and somebody's raised. It's the clash at Daytona, ARCA hearts, truck bed pride, two lanes, one apron, who's gonna own the stride? Sinners kiss, tempers rise, nobody lives, nobody cries. Clash at Daytona, checkered sky, burning tires. Scotch tape on the nose, chrome teeth, all lined in a row. Thunder in the infield, engines talk trash. Different badges on the bumper say need to clash. It's the clash at Daytona, ARCA hearts, truck bed pride, 2 lanes, 1 apron, who's gonna own the stride? Sinners kiss, tempers rise, nobody lives, nobody cries. Clash at Daytona, hold that wheel, close your eyes. One kid, first time under these lights. Old vet swears he's done with the fights. Spotter in his headset, clear no inside. Mirror full of metal, nowhere left to hide. It's a clash at Daytona, ARCA hearts, truck bed pride, 2 lanes, 1 apron, who's gonna own the stride? Fenders kiss, tempers rise, nobody lives, nobody cries. Clash at Daytona, hold that wheel, close your eyes. Breathe in the fuel, feel the whole place lean. Yellow rags waiting for somebody's dream. One more lap to rewrite your name. One bad block and somebody's raised. It's the clash at Daytona, ARCA hearts, truck bed pride, 2 lanes, 1 apron, who's gonna own the stride? Fenders kiss, tempers rise, nobody lives, nobody cries. Clash at Daytona, checkered sky, burning tires.
Welcome in everybody to our HVRL holiday edition.
Welcome in
race
everybody
here.
to our HVRL.
I guess it would be our
holiday
St. Patty's Day holiday race. But tonight, yeah, we have something a little different, a little special. We have our Craftsman Truck Series guys in their trucks versus the ARCA Series guys in the Menards ARCA car. So battling out of Daytona here. Should be pretty interesting. Pretty comparable in the same speed here. Our truck guys, you know, overall is our second series. So they might have some more experience than these ARCA guys, but a lot of these ARCA guys are pretty good as well. So should make for a great combination of races here tonight. Go ahead and pull up that tower for everybody. The ticker, we have about 7 minutes left of practice here. And we'll see if we can't pull some of these guys in. Hey, Thad, you got a copy?
Well, howdy.
Well, howdy. Hey, this is Sean here. You're up in the booth.
How are you?
Oh, doing good. You? How you feel
Good.
like this race is gonna go here? Have you seen
I
any-
don't. I haven't been around any of the trucks yet, so I can't find anybody. So I'm not really sure. What are you seeing? Give me some insight.
You know, I was just watching a little bit, trying to get everything set up. There haven't been a lot of combos here, really. Drew was
Yeah.
cruising around with some of the guys. They were doing 2x2 drafting, 2 trucks and 2 cars, and they look pretty equal.
Does it? Good.
Yeah, it looks pretty equal. I'm curious on fuel because they both have 50% fuel. I'm not sure if one is going to get another lap or two maybe than the other
Yeah. Yeah.
chassis.
Yeah, that's what I'm curious if the truck guys are going to stick with the trucks and the cars with the cars, or if it's just going to be whatever's convenient for what you're trying to do. You know?
That's what I was asking Chris. I texted him earlier
Yeah.
and I said I wonder if it's gonna kind of work like that or not. I'm not sure. So
Yeah, James Tate and I are running the ARCA car. Just none of I guess we haven't had very good luck in the trucks this year, so I figured stick to what you know.
might
So
as well.
that's what we're doing.
Yeah, I don't know if it comes down to the end. If are you guys gonna push a truck to the win or help
Nah, I
one?
don't think
or...
so. I think it's kind of fun to. I think it's kind of fun to see what happens.
I think it is too.
I think unless they're teammates, I think the ARCA guys are going to stick with ARCA guys, and the trucks are going to stick with the trucks. But we'll see.
Well, I think I would, but
Yeah,
that's
yeah.
me. So okay,
Yeah.
well, I'm gonna get you back down there. I'm gonna start interviewing some of these other guys. Good luck to you, man.
Yeah, yeah. I appreciate it. Thank you, sir.
Bye. Bryce Tucker, voice of our truck series. Just want to pull you up in here and have a talk with you and see how everything was feeling out there.
Whoa, who am I in here with?
Me?
That's it? Where'd everybody go? What, am I in the broadcast booth?
Yeah.
Well, you didn't tell me I left.
Oh, well, you didn't tell me you left.
Are we live? Can
We
everybody
are,
hear us?
yes.
Well, how's everybody doing out there in the world of sim racing?
Well, I don't know. I mean, they can't really answer you back.
Yeah, I guess not. Well, hopefully they're paying attention. What are you after?
I just came up in here and introduced you as the face of the Truck Series broadcast and just asking to see what you were seeing out there running with these different chassis.
Yeah, what I see currently is the ARCA cars definitely have a little bit more pace, maybe individually 1 or 2 cars, but the trucks can catch up and run with them if they're in the draft. So it'll be a little interesting to see how that plays out. If a truck gets left out to dry, he's going to be hurting for sure. But it's going to be fun. It's going to be interesting.
So you think it's going to be more of a truck versus ARCA or everybody for themselves? Do you see yourself just starting to work with some ARCA guys, or is your first look going to be like just trying to stay with some of the truck guys?
Yeah, I'm going to run with some of the truck guys that I know and I'm used to for sure, just because a lot of the ARCA guys I haven't raced with very much. A couple of them I have, but you stick with who I know and raced with, especially on the super speedway like Daytona.
Awesome. All right. Well, I will. I'll get you back down in there. And on fuel, what are y'all getting for fuel?
Looks like probably 16, 17 laps.
All right.
I don't know if I have enough fuel data for my calculator to be accurate. Here, let me see. Here, well, give me 1 second here. Yeah, 16 laps is going to be realistic. Maybe 17 if you're in the draft, 16 if you're leading the draft.
All right. I'll have to do some calculations and ask some of the ARCA guys what they're getting.
Guys.
So yeah.
Yep.
All right.
Yeah.
Well, good luck to you.
Thanks, Happy.
All right. Thank you. Bryce Tucker there. I mean, we'll go back to an ARCA guy. We'll get Quinn up here. Let's see. Quinn McLean, you're up here in the booth with Sean Happick. How you doing tonight, man?
Not too bad, Sean. How are you doing, man?
Oh, well, I'm doing okay. What type of fuel window are the ARCA cars getting there?
Oh, my gosh. I don't even know. I didn't even look. I got in late and whatnot, and I didn't even look. You're asking the wrong guy.
Oh, well, just hit the fuel button. Let me know.
All right, well, hold on here. Let's see. See, looks like I got 33.
Oh, you haven't done many laps yet, have you?
No, I haven't. So
Okay, that's why. Okay. It should be around 16 or so, but Well, I was just gonna call and see what you felt, to see what it felt like running around the trucks with the ARCA cars. But I guess you really you haven't got out there getting in late. I forgot you said you had another league you were kind of messing with as well. So
Yeah, Dylan and I had a dirt late model league that we ran before this, so got in late, and then he had a computer issue, and I ran out and couldn't find somebody to draft with and whatnot. So
yeah, about how
yeah,
it
we
is
didn't get much
sometimes.
practice in. So
All right.
it'll be interesting.
Yeah, no, I'm definitely looking forward to it, and good luck to you, man.
Right on. Thanks. Have a good broadcast.
All right, thank you.
You bet.
All right, not much info there. We're gonna pull Thad back up here. Hey, Thad, we're gonna pull you back up here right before
Well,
qualifying
howdy.
start. Hey, what fuel window are y'all getting now?
Oh, hold on. Let me click on it. I never looked. That's a lame answer, huh?
It is. It really is.
Uh,
Should have known to trust any of you ARCA
it
guys.
says I know. Mine says 16.5 right now. As soon as I start my car,
All
so
right. Well, that's about the
not
same as
sure.
trucks, so
Yeah.
that looks good. So, okay, well, we're gonna get you back down there, man, and good
Yep.
luck to you on qualifying here.
Yep. Thanks.
All right, bye. All right, sorry about that. I have to keep jumping Discords, getting all these drivers here. Go watching James Edwards get his first lap out here. All right, here we go. This will definitely be always second lap, hot lap here, so it's always going to be the second lap. Will normally be their best lap here, as we see Thad Miller and Dylan McClain there at the top two. I'm really curious to see where these truck guys are going to fall. Here we go. As we have a truck guy, Bobby Grady. He's our top truck qualifier. There's James Edwards. See if he improves any at all. Does not look like he does here. Colton out there is putting his second lap down, it looks like. Drew Holloran up on the leaderboards there, number one in his ARCA car. See Bobby Grady definitely on his hot lap right now. James Tate, third position right now. Bobby Grady coming around here. See if Bobby Grady moves up any. Does not look like he does. Definitely look like these ARCA cars definitely have the speed solo. Yeah, Noah Tills is going to be our first truck guy, it looks like, in 8th spot there. A lot of truck guys there. Sprinkled in a few ARCA guys. Go Chase Keller. Probably going to have a pretty quick lap here. Yeah, Chase Keller, third position there. All right, looks like it's all we're qualifying here. Looks like we have about 15 seconds left. I'm going to get a driver's meeting done. We're going to go over some of the rules. So then when we get to our starting lineup, I will be back and we will go live again. Stay tuned.
White walls, fresh tape on the nose, chrome teeth, all lined in a row. Thunder in the infield, engines talk trash. Different badges on the bumper say need to clash. It's the clash at Daytona, ARCA hearts, truck bed pride, 2 lanes, 1 apron, who's gonna own the stride? Sinners kiss, tempers rise, nobody lives, nobody cries. Clash at Daytona, hold that wheel, close your eyes. One kid, first time under these lights. Old vet, swears he's done with the fights. Spotter in his headset, clear, no inside. Mirror full of metal, nowhere left to hide. It's a clash at Daytona, ARCA hearts, truck bed pride, 2 lanes, 1 apron, who's gonna own the stride? Fenders kiss, tempers rise, nobody lives, nobody cries. Clash at Daytona, hold that wheel, close your eyes. Breathe in the fuel, feel the whole place lean. Yellow rags waiting for somebody's dream. One more lap to rewrite your name. One bad block and somebody's raised. It's the clash at Daytona, ARCA hearts, truck bed pride, 2 lanes, 1 apron, who's gonna own the stride? Fenders kiss, tempers rise, nobody lives, nobody cries. Clash at Daytona, checkered sky, burning tires. White walls, fresh tape on the nose, chrome teeth, all lined in a row. Thunder in the infield, engines talk trash. Different badges on the bumper say need to clash. It's the clash at Daytona, ARCA hearts, truck bed pride, 2 lanes, 1 apron, who's gonna own the stride? Fenders kiss, tempers rise, nobody lives, nobody cries. Clash at Daytona, hold that wheel, close your eyes. One kid, place lean. Yellow rags waiting for somebody's dream. One more lap to rewrite your name. One bad block and somebody's raised. It's the clash of Daytona. ARCA hearts, truck bed pride, 2 lanes.
All right, welcome back, everybody. We are ready to go our starting lineup, and everybody greeting up here. So Drew Holleran looks like he's going to take point here this holiday race. Looks like a lot of the ARCA guys are up here, so definitely that car looks to be a little bit stronger solo by itself, and we'll see what these truck guys can do here. But congratulations, Drew Holleran here on the pole here. Thad Miller starting outside row 1 here in P2. Jace Keller in P3. Forrest Martin in P4. James Tate in P5. Reginald Harris in P6. Dylan McLean in P7. Colton Lanford in P8. Quinn McLean in P9. And Noah Tills, our first truck qualifier here in P10. Chris Romano in P11. Daniel Everly in 12th position here. Let's go. Move that a little bit. All right, Randy Post there in P13. Corey Moore in 14th. Philip Carter here in 15th. Bobby Grady in 16th. Bryce Tucker in 17th. Cale Dees in 18th. James Boca in 19th. James Edwards in 20th. And Chris Weiniger rounding out our field in 21st. So, it looks like our top 9, our ARCA guys, are bottom 11, our truck guys. So now it looks like we have more truck guys than our ARCA guys, which was not the case. Earlier when the signups were happening. So, yep, this is going to be fun. We're about to get these guys going here. I think everybody has greeted, so we will release these guys. It'll be really interesting to see how these guys work this out. These truck guys are going to have to stay with it again. Ultimately, these truck guys probably just have more experience on the track altogether. So even if the ARCA cars are a little bit quicker, have a little bit of advantage, these truck guys' experience should be able to be some tight drafting, some good side drafting, and they should be able to keep with these guys. So again, going to be very interesting to see here. Go over the race info here for everybody at home. Daytona International Speedway here tonight, 75 degrees with 30% humidity, 98-degree track temperature. We're going to do 80 laps here, 3 sets of tires. We'll have 1 comp caution at lap 30 and a fast repair. And as we heard from the interviews, it looks like we are probably going to get they'll both get about 16, 17 laps of fuel. So that's good that they'll all be on about the same strategy there.
Green, green, green.
All right, here we go, and we're off. We're going to see these truck guys, see if they can't work their way up here. These guys in the back are definitely going to need to, they're definitely going to need to group up a little bit, or else they're going to lose that draft. They definitely don't want to do that. Truck guys are really going to have to work at it and really stay in this draft. Till's working his way up there off Quinn McLean. Decides to get right behind Corey Moore there, work with him on the outside. Here, Jace Keller. Looks like he looks calm as a cucumber right here. He's got that dark visor. He's legally blind, in case anybody didn't know. Still driving pretty good for that, though. No disabilities can hold him down. Yeah, I think so too, Mr. Ryan Stevenson there in our chat. He's curious how these trucks are gonna be able to bump these guys, bump the ARCA cars, see how they handle it, and vice versa, really. You can definitely tell these ARCA guys just have a little bit more pace here. But you have these three in the back here. They're really going to have to tighten it up because they actually are pushing very well. They're doing really good there. With James Edward, Bryce Tucker, and Chris, and James Bolka there at the rear. Getting a little bit of air there, but they don't want to lose any more distance there, that's for sure. Thad Miller up here in the front, leading the field here, coming up to lap 5. Corey's in front of all of our truck guys. So Armando working on the outside of him. And here's Randy Post right behind Corey Moore. Getting a little bump in the corner there. See if Mr. Harris there is going to drop down any. Stay up in that upper line. Maybe they have a plan to block some of these truck guys so they can't get in there. And it looks like that group it back. Yeah, they are losing some time back there. Looks like James Tate didn't make the field there. He's 2 laps down. But it may not be a bad idea just staying it back in case there's any incidents here. These truck guys, when after this comp caution, they're really going to have to be aggressive to stay with these ARCA guys. Dylan McLean there, right in front of his family member, Quinn McLean. I can never remember what they are to each other, uncle or father, I'm not sure. Mono back there, he needs to hopefully drop in line, or they're just going to start losing ground on these ARCA guys here. But when we get in for a pit stop, you know, I think it's really going to change things up, especially on the restart at the comp caution. It's really going to mix these guys up on where they restart. So that'll definitely be interesting. It's like you have you can clearly see that Chase Keller, Colton Lanford, and Forrest Martin are all on the team there. We were looking about 16 laps. So, and we have a comp caution at 30. So they're going to have to go about all 16 laps just so they can make the comp caution here. So these guys on this restart here, they're just going to have to make sure they cannot fall to the back. So it's going to be a little bit more stressful for these truck guys for sure. See, we have this group of Cale Dees, Daniel Everly, Bobby Grady, and Randy Post here. Be getting hot back there, changing positions out, don't want to overheat their truck. Hopefully Corey can really give some good pushes to Noah there. Now, when they do their pit stops are going to be under green, so accidents definitely happen entering these pits, so they could get spread out. Teammates are huge on tracks like these. Looks like Noah and Corey did catch back up to the group there, the ARCA guys right there behind Reginald Harris in the 13, so they have the ability to stay in it. I think some of those truck guys at the back they underestimated maybe the difference there in these ARCA cars, and knowing that you have to race tight or else you're gonna lose the draft here with these guys. are. Thad Miller keeps being out front there. He's just going to hang on to that. Drew and them are in no hurry to go double wide here. There's no sense double wide. They see that they're pulling away from a lot of these truck guys, so. They are just fine as we are on lap 14, so we are going to see. In fact, let's check out some dashboard speeds here as we see Drew Holloman here. 185 coming out of there. I know it's Hill still, yeah. Corey, 184, 85. Keller there, 186. See, they aren't in a big draft here at 177. You're going to go back to Bryce Tucker, and they're at there. They got a decent group with them, but they need to tighten that up a little bit, but they're doing 180. But staying in the draft will definitely help because we got like no other matching pace with these ARCA guys, so. Did put the track map up for you guys just so see where everybody's at on the pits when everybody starts cycling through the pits here. Oh, looks like we do have a lot of guys pitting right now. Our guy decides to peel off there. We have a lot of the trucks. All the trucks are going together. Oh, Bobby, Randy. Oh, everybody's missing their pit stalls. What's going on here? Bobby, Randy got into it. Bryce was in the way. Had a few that went backwards. Here we go. Look at that. Now the ARCA guys are coming down, and they're all coming together there. Don't see any black flag, but Corey's still in there, it looks like. Unfortunately. Not sure what happened there. But our leader is still Thad Miller. Looks like a lot of them were able to stay together there. So it looks like they had a much better pit stop than a lot of the truck guys. Noah lost his truck partner, and Corey Moore, he is still in the pits. Noah's really got to try here to get up to that draft. Maybe he'll get some help from Colton Lanford there behind him. Moore has to go in again. These guys are grouped together here. Have to get that going. You have Bryce Tucker, James Edwards, and James Tate working together here. Still have Thad Miller out front, leading a lot of laps tonight. Dad looking good in his HVRL ARCA car there. We have Dad, Jace, Drew, Dylan McLean, and Forrest Martin all linked together. After that, we have Colton, Quinn, and Noah Tills back here. We go only about 7 more laps till we get to our comp caution there. Quinn McLean there with Colton Landford. Looks like those two are just running together. That's a good speed there. We're going to try to equalize this up a little bit at the break.
Caution, yellow flag.
Threw that a little bit early there. great equalizer. We'll have to call that our comp caution there. I think, see what chat thinks here. I think we need to put all the ARCA guys in the back on this restart. Put all the ARCA guys in back and see how we do. All right, all these guys should go in and pit here once they all catch up. All right, there we are here. We have Tate. I believe he is getting one of his laps back here. Where's Corey Moore? Not sure where Corey Moore is. Corey Moore. Nope, he's on the track here. Daniel Everly. Doesn't look like he's on there. Doesn't look like he's on there. Gotta get rid of this here. Gotta see what we have here. Jace Keller. In the line. Drew. Dylan McLean. Quinn McLean. Dad Miller. Dad Miller. Boris Martin. See if I got everybody here. Got Philip, Chris, KLD's here up here. Bryce, baby, Tucker. Colton. Should be good. Should be good. That should be good enough. We got James Tate back on track. There we go. Randy Post trying to catch up there. Here we go. Give all them ARCA cars at EOL. Let them start at the back here. We will extend that just one more lap.
Hang on, we're not going green. Not going green.
Do one more lap. We'll let James Tate catch up. Had a late go around there. So, there we are. Let's pull up hey, Chris Weiniger here. You're in the booth here with Sean. How you doing, man?
Not too bad. Having fun running around the track. The trucks themselves seem slow by them, and not even taking ARCA into consideration. It just seems kind of slow. But having some issues with my overlay, so don't have a lot of stuff on my screen that I'm typically used to. So screwed up my qualifying, but no, this thing's fun.
It is. Hope everybody was okay with this little equalizer. With so many laps left, I just felt like it was just better to throw that caution a little bit early, do this, and let it work out. I mean, we seen Noah and Corey. They stayed with the front group for a long time. I just think these truck guys cannot lag off. Like, they're going to have to race harder than the ARCA guys to stay with them, I believe.
Yeah, we're going to have to be able to work together and keep a tight line and come up with a good group effort.
Definitely. Which is good. Y'all are supposed to be more experienced, so, try to hold off these faster cars back there, and maybe next time we can lower their power by about 10%. Maybe that'd be a little bit better there. But I'll let you get back to it as we get into corner 3, and good luck to you, man.
Yeah, absolutely. Thanks, man. Enjoy.
Chris Weiniger, our HVRL Truck Series admin. Here we go. Whatever happens now. A little early comp caution, trying to even things out a little bit.
Green.
We're just going to have to play this one out now. So hopefully this works out okay. Go. You see the McLean's there, Dylan McLean in the 23 and Quinn McLean working together pretty well here. The front two of the ARCA cars. Now let's see how these ARCA cars, let's see if they get together in a chat and maybe work with how to mix in with these truck guys and work it together here. There's Drew now. It looks like Drew's gonna be our first ARCA guy. Drew's getting a good push of deal in there. Ooh, Chris back there, a little side by side. Not sure what happened there. Might have been a bad push. We'll have to see what happened there. With, looks like Bryce and Bobby, maybe. Yeah, there's Bryce there. Ooh, up front, too. Oh, Bobby, too. Looks like they both had a strange push there at the same time. Oh no, that's what it. Oh, Bobby was not clear. It came right down on Bryce. Oh, they were. You keep that going. Cleared their black flags. Keep it together. Keep it together, Bryce. They are in trouble now. See what we have working out now. Looks like Dylan's worked his way up there into a third there, second on the outside row. Chris Romano looks like he has the advantage over James Edwards. And now there we go. Dylan's making his move here. First couple are getting spread out there. In so they can catch this guy. There they go, tucking in there. Giving a good push here to Chris, it looks like. Give another good push. You really got to hit him straight right here. Oh, let's see what Jason's going to do here. Chris Romano. I don't know if he got a bad push or just got on that apron a little bit. Looks like Chris is going to take the lead maybe here. Probably waiting to see if Jason can get clear and he can work with him there a little bit. Chris drops down. There we go. Drew's going to drop down and go with another ARCA car. So when you get James Edwards to drop down as quick as he can, there he goes. There he goes. There you go. Now they're all lining up. Oh, looks like Drew's getting hung out there. Ooh, looks like they're almost 3 wide back there. These guys are all in the mix now besides Bobby and Bryce Tucker that got in that little incident there. See if these 3 guys are going to be able to pull away from the rest of them. Chris Romano and Chris are really going to have to... both Chris's here. There we go. Yeah, really going to have to push to stay up with these guys. they're gonna have to keep hitting each other the whole race just to stay up with these guys. Oh, that's a shame for Bobby and Tucker, man. It's gonna be way off pace there. James Volka and looks like James Edwards are gonna have to link up. There we go, good pushing there. Oh, any of you guys in chat here, anybody want to message me? I will, y'all want to give me a number, maybe I'll throw a random caution at a lap number. One of y'all pick one there. Go cold work on the outside of Chris Romano there. Chris is getting some good pushes there from Forrest Martin. He said, I'll get you up there, Chris. Nope, I'm going around you now. You're slowing me up, trucker. There we go. I like it. Lap 69. We'll throw. Oh, that's a tough one now. I ain't going with you, Stevenson. Oh, that's a good one too, really. We'll go with video watching user there. We'll go lap 69. Should shake them up a little bit. Kind of be in a weird pit window too, because they only get about 16 laps, so that'll put them about right, where they can have one pit stop there. Here we go. That'll be good. That'll let them have a little pit cycle here. They'll be able to run a handful of laps as well. Then we'll be able to throw a caution for them on 69. Stack them back up. They're on lap, looks like a lot of them are on their 14th, 13th to 16th lap of fuel right here, so, yeah. Looks like these guys are going to have to pit soon. I'll be honest with you, they might not even make it to lap 69. Some of them are going to have to pit before that. But we'll see. Where are you at, Stevenson? You should be off work by now. But Jace Keller out front, Dylan McLean, Drew Holleran, Chris Weiniger, our first truck with Forrest Martin, Thad Miller, James Tate, Cole Lanford. Looks like Chris Romano's our next truck there in 8th. Woo, that was close one, James Tate there. But Noah Tills and Chris Romano are some of the top guys there. Who is that going down? Looks like that's a Randy Post. Oh, looks like he was able to get it low down just in time there. Should see a lot of these guys starting to pit now. You should be up here in the broadcast booth with me, Stevenson. Well, hang on. Are you shopping from home on Amazon, or are you shopping for home? Oh, there we go. A lot of guys going in the pits there. Oh, we got one sideways there. Man, these truck guys are not able to get their pits down today. At all for these guys. These ARCA guys are keeping it together. There you go. Chris and Noah will be able to go out together, but they're going to need more than two. Here we go. Looks like... James Tate will probably be able to catch him and work with him. And Brandy should be able to work with him a little bit. Oh, Romano caught speeding in the pits. That is definitely a shame there. Drew Holler and caught that lead again. Albie with the undercut there. Chris and them. Really? I'm really surprised there. They were with the undercut. They were able to actually get ahead there. Just got clear there. Yeah, you're right, Ryan. These guys, yeah, those ARCA guys are working well together. The truck guys, I would say not so much today. Kind of been all over the place. These ARCA, I haven't seen one ARCA guy mess up a pits, and I've seen about 7 of the truck guys miss their pit box, get looped around. Oh, all these ARCA guys are working together. Man, there we go. Chris is going to try to get in there and block that a little bit. Oh, no. Drew off the pace there. Well, Drew should probably be able to link up with those guys behind him there with James Tate. Catching them. Brandy and Reginald there. Trying to work together best they can. Chris is trying his best to block a lot of those other ARCA guys, or else they might lose the draft here. Use that to catch up to the draft. See if Noah's going to be able to stay up with him. I don't know if he's going to be able to there at the end of the line there. See if he's going to lose that draft. Ooh, it's going to be close. Oh, he should be okay. Colton's doing 185, 186. We have Noah doing 184. Okay, Noah should be okay there. Well, rest assured, I think an ARCA driver is gonna win this race. Little do these guys know we're going to throw a caution at 69. These guys are going to have to pit in about 10 laps. So they're going to all have to pit, come out, go a handful of laps, and then we'll sneak that caution in here at 69. Dylan McClain out front here. Doing a good job. All these guys. This front looks like 8 or so. Yeah, all keeping in line. Doing a good job. Chris and Noah in the trucks are working well together. 7th and 8th, our top trucks right there. But those truck guys are going to pick up another one here shortly. About 8 laps. 8 laps where they're going to have to pit here. Their speed difference here is probably going to be pretty big, it looks like. Let's pull up the old dashboard here. We're dealing there, 184 or so. Yeah, our guy Chris Romano there, 180, 181. 82, 83. Ooh, they are booking. They might have been trying to block a little bit there. There we go, trying to shuffle everybody in line there. About all they can do with these truck guys here. Let's see if Jace can give a little bump here. It's a little Bump to Bobby Grady from the 46. Phil Carter there. A little bit. Let's move that dashboard out. We'll pull up their pit strategy again. Looks like everybody's on about the 10th or 12th lap. So 4 to 6 laps before people start pitting here.
Caution, yellow flag.
Sorry, I had my mic muted there. Let these guys catch up a little bit. Like Dylan McLean is leading here. We'll definitely still do a caution on 69. Chris trying to go through there, get his wave around again. Better go. Better go, Chris. All right, so we get ready to go green here. But like I said,
Green
got
flag,
about,
green flag.
8 laps here, and we'll throw that other chat lap caution here. Don't know if Chris Romano will be able to hang on there by himself for 8 laps. Woo! That was close to probably bad there in the back. We've seen a lot of movement back there. Ooh, that up in the wall in the back there. It's either Bolka or Edwards. I think that was Bolka there. Right next to Chris. Chris needs to get in line somewhere. Someone needs to make him some room. Noah Tills, our lone trucker that's in the mix there. Within the top 10. Well, top 9. Chris is in 10th. Chris Mono getting out of the way. He's going to go a lap down, but he'll get it back, and we have this caution here in 3 laps. So he's able to get that back right. There he's going again. He'll be all right. Jace the Helen Keller out front here. Doing a fine job. Oh, looks like these guys are pitting. Oh, these guys are pitting. They may not have pit the last one. But Chris is pitting. They aren't listening to the broadcast at all. They don't know. Here we go. These leaders cross the line. Noah Tills is our leader. Might be the first time a truck has led tonight. But we're going to throw a caution here as soon as the leader crosses the line. Be lap 69, chosen by one of our watchers here.
The yellow flag is out.
There we go. Should get everybody square. Some people were able to pit, some weren't. Now we're here at 69. Now we're going to have these guys can only get about 15, 16 laps here, so they might have to make a splash and go pit stop. Everybody on the lead lap. These guys are up. These guys are pretty far behind, but I believe they pit. Yeah, it looks like the top 5 haven't pit, so they're going to have to pit. But nobody's going to be able to make it here. Good job whoever called that that caution on lap 69 there. They were right in the middle of their pit cycle, so that really changed things up. Alright, it looks like most everybody did pit here. Alright, Dylan McLean here. Looks like he still has the lead. Chris Weinecker moved up in a second. Looks like James Edwards in third. James Bolka there. Kel Dees, Philip Carter, Noah Tills, Drew. We get Bobby and Bryce back up in the mix. You're going to get Chris Mono working on his way back around. Randy catching up there. Alright. Get everybody back on the even playing field here. Here for the clash at Daytona, where the ARCA cars clearly have a little advantage here tonight. We do this again, we'll clearly have to drop their power down 10-15%. Actually, nope. That was definitely a good call on that caution. I don't know why I was thinking we were going 90, but we are only going 80. So we're gonna have like 8 laps left when we go green here. So it's gonna be a little shootout. These guys are really gonna have to block and do everything they can to maneuver. Alright, no more freebies anymore. It's gonna be it. You mess up, go a lap down, it's gonna be it. It's all holds bar here. Looks like we have about 8 laps. Looks like it's what we'll have remaining when they go green. Top driver here is going to walk away with $90, and second place will get 40,
Green,
and
green.
third place we're going to give 20 to. So be quite competitive here. Hopefully Chris jumps down. There you go. Chris jumps down right there. Good move by him. These truck guys are really going to have to work together. Somehow these ARCA guys cycle back to the back. That camera sure is far away. There we go with something. Dylan McClain on the inside. Look, Chris drops down there in front of Dylan McClain. Take the lead there. See what these truckers actually got. See if they got anything for these ARCA. Oh no! Oh, there's a turn there. Oh my God! What a save! Oh, some mayhem.
The yellow flag is out.
Well, looks like iRacing got the throat before I did there. Let's go back and see what happened there. Let's get a good view here. Yeah, far chase should be the one we need. Started up there, but then Randy Post. I don't know if you see all that going on there. So Jason Romano were in it, and just he gets on the apron there. That's gonna really upset his well, that's not even one I want to look at there. But that save earlier from, I believe that was Bolka there. Actually don't know why that threw the caution, to be honest with you. But that's okay, they got some damage. We'll be able to go get that fixed. These guys shouldn't have to pit any. Unless the ones that are damaged, they're going to need to get some of their damage repaired there. Brian Seabold, how you doing tonight?
I'm doing great, John. How about yourself?
Doing pretty good, man. Yeah, it's been pretty fun watching these. Had to throw some little equalizers out there to kind of even these up. The ARCA cars have a little bit of advantage, it seems.
Yeah, it seems like they were moving pretty quick out there.
Definitely. Well, you've been watching a lot of this race, or?
Yeah, watching it at work and on the way home from work, and just trying to catch the tail end of it here. So try and support the guys the best I can.
Well, always love to have you in here. We appreciate you joining here. Looks like we had a little incident there. Caution. Looks like we're going to have about 4 laps left here when we go green.
Should be interesting, man. If the trucks can work that high line, I mean, it might work pretty well. You get some side drafting going on with those cars.
Yeah, I want to say, I think those truck guys, I don't know if a lot of them are in a chat together, but it seems like they were 2 by 2 to maybe try to block some of those ARCA guys. I really think that's kind of their only chance.
Yeah, slow them up. I mean, they got a chance. You know, there's a lot of trucks up front right now, so hopefully they can hold them off.
Yeah, I mean, Chris was able to make a move on the outside and actually drop in front of Dylan there to grab the lead before that caution came out. So that was actually good for him. In fact, I think we should probably just pull him up. Hey, Chris, you're up here in the booth with Sean and Ryan Seabolt decided to join me now.
Hey, guys.
What is up? How's it going? I mean, we see you started working a little bit together. Looks like you went on the outside there. You got some good drafting, a good push, and was able to jump in front of Dylan McClain there to grab the lead before that caution came out.
Yeah, definitely learned over the course of this that it's going to take working with an ARCA car, whether they like it or not. But trucks aren't going to do it on their own. You just got to be tucked up right behind the ARCA car, and then you can stay in the draft. But you lose just a little bit, and you'll fall off quick.
Gotcha.
But it's been a lot of fun since that competition caution that we had earlier. There's a lot of mixing up. Really glad that we were able to keep it clean and green flag racing there when it was getting pretty hairy up front. There was a lot of race mentality going on.
Well, we expected to get even more hairier here, and these looks like we have about 4 laps left when we go green, maybe. So definitely going to be interesting. And I mean, it looks like the only ARCA there in the top. It's like you have Dylan in second, and then Drew in sixth.
It won't take him any time to get up here. As far as if they're in sixth place, yeah, they get quite the run, and you got to catch it in time to fully be in that lane. It's no last second blocking in this scenario.
Well,
how hard is it to catch them on the restarts?
Restarts is fine. It's a little bit different as far as the gear ratios. They're going through theirs a little bit quicker than what I'm doing in the truck. But now the restarts seem to be fairly equal. But with that one there, I mean, he was by himself, so I don't know if it would be different if there was 2 or 3 of them linked together and take off on a restart. But if they get a line going, my objective is to insert myself someplace there.
Well, we did. I was able to get some of these guys their lap backs, just get a little bit equalizer going on, and then we were talking with some chat, and I let them throw out a random caution, and somebody picked a great number of 69 there. So, unfortunately, that was right in the middle of the pit cycles, but it looked like it cycled a lot of the truck guys up front.
Yeah, that's definitely we have about a lap disadvantage as far as fuel window. But at this point in the game, that's out the window, and it's just a matter of who can keep it clean and up front. We'll see how this goes.
All right.
So we're getting ready to go green.
Yep. Good luck to you, man.
All right. Thanks.
Get him down in there. It should definitely be an interesting final few laps. Do you think we'll see a caution? We really only seen one.
Green, green, green.
Oh, at this track? Oh, definitely. I think there's going to be a caution.
Yeah. Chris is definitely going up. Oh, power move by Drew there. Goes down 2 or 3. Chris is really trying to block Dylan the best he can.
Oh, he's doing great.
All right.
The trucks seem to be holding them off pretty well.
Yeah, there goes Dylan. He gets around, but is he going to give Chris a good bump there?
Caution,
Really
yellow
on the
flag.
corner. Oh, no. I don't know what happened there. Oh, there we go.
Should help Chris out. We'll see how he does. Oh.
Yep, got to have a caution. Let's go back and see what happened here. Looks like Reginald Harris here. Oh, no. Looks like Bobby gets turned there. Bobby's had a rough go at it tonight. Yeah, it looks like he's just following the truck in front of him. Then he does not know that Forrest Martin, it looks like, is right on his outside, and Bobby gets turned right there.
Brutal.
Yep. Which got Reginald Harris. It looks like it got Randy Post got a little bit of it and a little bit more. Forrest Martin. Forrest Martin's going to come across Mr. Harris again. Stad gets some of that too. No, I think Thad was okay, really. We'll go Thad's cockpit view. We'll watch real time for people to see here. I bet if you're in an ARCA car, I'm sure you can't see anything over those trucks when you're trying to bump them.
Oh, yeah, I bet.
I've seen nothing but tailgate. Oh, there we go. Yep, Dad does make it through. I'm gonna go to Forrest Martins now because he was right behind Bobby there. Forrest is doing a good job at side drafting there. Forrest gets a run. He goes on the outside. It's just time. Yeah, Bobby doesn't see him. They get such a run. Bobby didn't see that he was going to make quite the run. I'm sure it's pretty hard out here to run against different cars because when you're riding with trucks that how fast they can get a run on you, and then when you're running a multi-class like this, it's definitely a learning curve.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, it looked like Volca pulled him out a little bit, like they were both going to try and run that third lane there for a second.
Mm-hmm. Yep. And Bobby was just going with him and just didn't realize the run that looked like Forrest had there.
Lanford made it through pretty good. Good for him.
Yeah,
He's doing a great job in those paint schemes.
Oh, yeah, he has. He is our go-to paint scheme guy. Man, all those guys were running together for a while. It was, let's see, it was Colton. Who else was it? Find out. Need to chase cam. Colton, Keller. I wonder if his other guy dropped out. I don't see.
I think Forrest was one of them.
Yep, there he is. Okay, he's coming out of the pits, that's why. Yep, it was Forrest. Yep, all three of them were running together for a while. They were looking good, and they were all in the top 5, I believe.
So yeah, this will definitely be an interesting end here. We got 4 of those trucks up front now. Drew's a beast at these, though.
He is.
Never count him out.
No, definitely do not. Then you have Bryce Tucker in 7th, kind of wedged between quite a few ARCAs, looks like. But, I mean, we all know Noah. I mean, Noah's leading. I mean, he's the winner of our Xfinity regular season, the winner of our trucks regular season. So, Noah's a competitor.
He's had a great run. For sure. I mean, definitely since last season, he's upgraded. Getting off that IPO list has definitely shown that he's really fast out there for sure.
I'm sure if Chris would want anybody by him, it would be our truck season champion to work with him here. I think what the trucks don't want to do is go to the bottom lane and let a whole run of ARCA guys that looks like they're about 4 deep on the top row. Because if they get a run.
Yeah, they're just going to have to make a truck wall and lock up that whole second lane.
You're right. But I don't think... What position do you like to be in right here? Let's say with a natural green-white checkered. Leading normally isn't where you want to be in this position, but some people do prefer it. But where do you like to be here?
Usually like to be 2 or 3 rows back, or really just anywhere on the high line. Really branching out, running that third lane, or split in the middle. It's always what I like. The bottom to me has just been death every time I've stayed down there.
The bottom, I think, overall might be a little safer, but you don't have as many outs either. I mean, you have options to run with somebody on the third lane or stay in the second. And then sometimes if there's an accident, you have a little bit more to move as well. But
yeah, it's tough. I mean, it also depends on who you're around. If you know that you got a good, run on a certain lane, then, it could change.
Yeah, but I always like being on the second row here, anywhere there. I think is a good spot to be. But honestly, I think Dylan gets the restart here as long as he doesn't get too far out ahead.
Green.
I think Dylan's going to be able to take it.
Yeah, those trucks are going to have to lock bumpers and hope that he just gets too far out to where they can kind of catch him.
Yep, Chris needs to drop down as soon as he can. Yep, and he's going to. Yep, that's exactly what they needed to do. Comes Drew and Quinn McLean looking like they're working together on the outside. Jace is stuck behind two of the truck guys.
Tucker's pushing.
Oh, Jace is there, Tucker. You're going to have to go up a line. There you go. Ooh, that was almost bad.
Yep.
Oh!
Caution, yellow flag.
Yep. Oh, there we go.
Oh, no.
Yep. Definitely going to be interesting. Oh, shoot. They're still wrecking up there. Oh, no.
So how many green-white checkers do we have in this one?
We will have 3. We'll have 3. It's pretty much our standard race. And I think this is going to be the first one here because the other one was a natural green-white checkered, I believe, if that's what your screen says.
Yeah, this will be different because I think the trucks are on 1 lap less fuel, right?
That's what he said. I thought they were about the same, but maybe not. Yeah, maybe 1 lap. But I don't think it's an issue because I think they come in with like 10 to go. Plus you have, the pacing lap. So maybe it actually might come into play. It looks like James Bolka here. Let's see what happens here.
It's a rough spot. The race labs can't really tell you how close everybody is right there in the middle like that.
Yeah, it's the thing.
Yeah.
It looks like a little bit of a net code there. Quinn able to make it through. Good for him. Yeah, pretty hard hit on that wall there, but I do want to go back and watch what happened because maybe the caution came out here and not with Bryce Tucker, though. Because Bryce right here is pushing Bolka and Edwards. Oh, and then he gets offline, and then Drew was going to hit him square, but he kind of came down as Drew was going up, and he got it kind of on a corner, and that's what spun Tucker out there. He goes up on the track, everybody's by. Bobby finally misses something. Now we do have some guys going down in the pit road, though. I'm sure Bobby has a little bit of damage here. Tucker going in, James Edward going in, all truck guys going in, so they're going to the back. Dylan still holds control of the field. Noah Tills will be on the outside, and Chris will be right behind Dylan McLean. But then right behind
all
Chris,
ARCA after that.
Yeah, right behind that is going to be Drew. Yeah, it is all ARCA all the way down to 9th where Randy Post is there. Like 4 of those truck guys pit. So, and 2 of the truck guys bowed out pretty early, Corey Moore and Daniel Everly. I don't know what happened to Corey Moore. He just went in the pits and never came out.
Yeah, I know Everly said he was having some connection issues, I think.
Oh, okay. So we have 3 ARCAs and 2 trucks in the top 5 here.
The odds are not in the favor, that's for sure. Hopefully these guys can pull it off. I think they're 2 good truck drivers up there, so they got a chance.
They do have 2 good truck guys. I think having one of these truck guys in the top 3 will be a win with noticing the difference of these ARCA cars. When I was doing the track records for our league, I was noticing when I was tallying them all up throughout the all seasons, the ARCA cars are just faster. They are faster vehicles on all these tracks.
Fun. I wish I would have had a chance to race in ARCA, but that's all good. Trucks are my favorite.
They are fun cars. They kind of remind me the last time I was in it of kind of how the Gen 6 drives. Like, they're just a little tight. But I'll tell you what, they're real hard to spin out on those short tracks. I practice at Martinsville with them and things like that, and they're just really gripped down.
Yeah, I've loved them. I've done them, I think, at Langley. Really, really short one. It was a lot of fun. This new update they came out with, they actually helped out the next gens a little bit. They feel a little bit better now.
Do they? You know, I wouldn't know. We were at Texas last week, and you know how Texas gets sometimes. So
Yeah, especially in the daytime, man. That track was hot.
yeah, so I'm not sure what all did they work with it.
It just felt a lot more stable. I ran Texas a few weeks back in another league, and the car just was very twitchy. And now it feels like I can catch it a little bit better. Starts to get sideways. So it just feels a little bit more controllable. A little bit more like, driving the trucks and the ARCA and stuff like that, where I can feel like I can handle the car now.
Oh, okay. Well, that is good. Well, good. I'm looking forward to these. We have Iowa next week, so that'll be fun to get that Cup car around Iowa.
Yeah, they're growing on me a little bit. At first it was definitely more of a hate relationship with that car, but
I'm with you on that. I have started liking them a lot more. I will admit they are different with that extra gear, and you have to shift, I think, down. I don't think I was used to that a lot in the beginning. So, but
it definitely changes. I mean, sometimes you feel like you can run it in high gear, and sometimes you want to downshift. Then you got draft, and it's a whole different world of strategy in those.
It is. It definitely is. Yeah. Yep. I'm just hanging with it. I'm in a round of 8, and I think that's as far as I'll go. But definitely a fun season.
Quick.
Green, green, green.
All right, here we are back at it. See if Chris can't get a. Hopefully he can stay with him a little bit, being right behind the leader.
Hold it down for the trucks, guys.
That's what I'm saying. Man, their pit stops have been awful, though. Oh, Noah's getting left. Nobody's working with Noah here. Chris is going to have to make that truck about 8 trucks wide.
Ain't going.
He's trying to block every which way they can.
The yellow flag is out.
Oh, no.
Oh, shoot. You let them link up.
Oh, that's a big one, too. That is a big one. Yeah, they may only get one more shot at this. Are you in the session, or are you just in Discord?
I'm just in Discord and watching it on YouTube.
All right, we'll go back and see what happens here. Oh, it looks like it was a truck-on-truck crime there. It was a Noah Till's getting a run trying to catch Forrest Martin, and it looks like Randy Post was caught in the middle and just not clear. Comes down across the nose of Noah Till's there. Looks like he gets trapped on Noah there. Normally he would have spun right around the front of him and went back.
Oh yeah, I got caught on the apron.
Yeah, he did. Oh, so many truck guys too.
Oh, that's not looking good.
It's not. Chris is gonna have to hold this down all to himself. He was trying to block like no other. He's just not gonna be able to hold off. I don't think. These guys.
Oh, Tucker got into a little bit too.
That's what I'm looking at there. See if he gets by. I think 13 just comes down on him a little bit, but nothing. Oh, no. Oh, yeah, he does get to it. Yep, 13 gets him, and then he gets in the wall there. All right. Yep, this is going to be the 3-3 green, right, checkered here.
It looks like they're all good on fuel.
Oh, yeah, they should all be good on fuel.
Keller's up in third right now.
Killer is up in third. He's been doing good.
Hanford, Martin. Okay, we got a couple guys up in there. Little lonely Chris right there in the middle.
Yeah. Chris, and there's not another truck until 11th position in Chris Romano. So, the top 10 are ARCA with Chris in 4th. And that's it. No. We have KLD's 10th and Romano 11th there.
Go. We then get a run on outside or something. Get some kind of run and get up there with them.
I don't know. In such in 2 laps, man. I don't know.
A long shot. A miracle.
Steven says let's do a random flip of the field. I already did that at the comp caution. All the ARC guys is up front. I have to give them EOLs. That was actually really good racing there. But I don't want to mess them up so close at the end. These guys have worked hard all race.
Stevenson, bad influencer.
Do another. He's a bad influence, isn't he?
Yelled at by all the ARCA drivers. And from that first season, this second season of ARCA has definitely got a lot better. That first season was pretty tough starting out. I think these drivers have done so much better. It's actually pretty fun to watch them.
Oh yeah, always the last half of the seasons is always better. A lot of the problem guys leave, and then you're left with 30 guys, and a lot of them were here since season 1, so it makes it a lot better. Just Helen, we can't just give Helen a rent. Hey, listen, I'll do a race where people want to donate, and we'll make people do drive-thrus and stuff.
Yeah. I'll just pay $100 to keep day off in the back.
Man, I'll split that for you. No, we don't. No, we can get that for free.
Yeah.
In case you haven't
Put him
seen
in on the pole at Chicagoland again.
Oh. No, he doesn't belong on the pole. He doesn't do well on restarts.
Camburn still talks about that to this day. Getting taken out when day off was on the pole.
All right, let's see how good of a restart here these guys will get. And Chris is really going to need a great restart here. Man, the way it's lined up, I can see Chris dropping back to 8th or 9th here by the time it's over. But if a caution comes out, it's going to end. So hopefully these guys can keep it clean. This is our 3rd green-white checkered here.
Green flag, green flag.
Hold it straight, fellers.
Chase somehow got around Drew. Is up in 2nd there. Don't make your move yet, Jace. Oh, Drew moved up and got that run with the Jace there.
There we go.
There we go, white flag.
Oh, Highline got a huge run.
two teammates are going to have to go outside here at some point, but you know Drew's going to do some blocking and see if James Tate can't catch up. There they go, working together. There they go. That was blocking sometimes going to get you. Oh, James Tate working with Drew. Look at all three of these teammates up here.
Here
Are
we
they going
go.
to finish that way? Are they going to take each other out? All three of the teammates, look at them there. Colton
Go.
Landford with the win there. Wow.
Team King. Good job, man. Great job.
Wow. Yeah, let's go back and watch Drew there. I mean, he was doing really aggressive blocking, which is all fine and dandy, but then sometimes, you know, you're going to just come up on someone's corner like that. Is what it happens. It all depends on how aggressive you want to be on the blocking.
Yeah, it's tough. That's really all you can do out here with all the cars being so equal.
Well, he knows they have a teammate, you know, behind. He's trying to go across there. Oh, gets him right there because of the speed difference, because they have a run. Yeah, see that speed difference from when he went to block Jace. Jace went back up, gets his bumper. That speed difference right there. I think Jace thinks he's going to go back down a little there.
Yep. Valiant effort, sir. Valiant effort.
Oh, yeah. That's about all Drew could do right there. I mean, knowing with those teammates with those blocks. What a finish there. See these guys over there in the broadcast waiting booth. Are you in our ARCA channel?
No, I'm not.
You are not, huh? Well, I'm going to go over there and grab these guys in the broadcast booth. I guess interview them, and I do appreciate it. You see their whole team burning down here. Yep, and I'm going to get those interviews done, so I have to change servers and go have a little chat with these guys. So I appreciate you hopping in with me, man.
No worries, man. Thanks for having me.
All right,
Have a
thank
good one.
you. All right, there you have it, Colton Landford there. Change servers over here. We've got our third place finisher, Forrest Martin. Hey, Forrest Martin, you're up here in the booth with Sean Happy Havoc. How you feeling after that? After a pretty darn good team performance there at the end.
Yeah, 1, 2, 3. I'd say that's pretty good.
Yeah, I would say that is.
I didn't think I was going to make it back up there.
Well, you know how Talladega's, Daytona, all those tracks, any of these super speedways are like that. That's just kind of how they are sometimes. Well, I mean, how'd you feel about it? I mean, everything good? Was it fun? I know y'all were a little more overpowered than the trucks were, but
Yeah. All in all, I mean, the truck guys, they put on a heck of a show as far as the blocking and racing right along with us. And I liked it when you flipped the field on us and we had to come from behind them. And that was a lot of fun and kind of gave us a lot of experience with people blocking and racing real aggressive.
I don't think they had a choice in a matter, knowing after that first kind of competition caution how it was. Just felt like that was about the only fair thing to do. Next time we do this, we'll have to knock down the ARCA power a good 10% or so, make it a little bit more even there. But yeah, all in all, good race. I know y'all were up there in the front for a while. Then it looks like some of y'all got separated, and then somehow y'all found yourself there at the end, man.
Yeah, great performance by my team. Very happy we got 1, 2, 3 tonight.
Heck yeah, man. All right, well, I'm going to let you go. I'm going to pull in old Jace Helen Keller here at P2, and we'll give him a talking to. And congratulations on your P3. I'll make sure to get your money sent over to you, buddy.
I do appreciate it. You have a good one.
All right, thank you, Forrest. Chase Helen Keller. How you doing tonight, man?
Tired, man. How you doing?
Well, doing pretty good. I'm the same. Thank goodness I had a little help up there. Brian Seabolt joined me there in the last 20 or 30 minutes or so, so that helped out a little bit. But I'm assuming all you guys are on the same team with or else y'all just get on trading paints and all get the same paint job, huh?
Yeah, we're all teammates. Colton makes the schemes for us every week. He's a part of HBR too, so we all decided to run our all-star scheme together.
Awesome. I mean, the cars look good. How was it out there? Multi chassis battling with the truck guys.
I mean, it was fun. I like the switching it up, or pretty much inverting the field. These cars are just a little bit faster in the draft, so I mean, I wouldn't say it's unfair because, well, I'm not going to say it's unfair, but I think we just worked better as a team together tonight. A lot of the ARCA guys were in the same chat and talking strategy and moving with each other to make sure we could have some bragging rights against our truck series.
Well, I'll tell you what, I can 100% see the difference. You know, I told Chris before maybe everybody should get in the broadcast waiting booth that's in trucks and get in the same chat, and I don't think they really did, but I seen a lot of you guys in the same chat, and it looks like, you know, y'all had great pit stops together, and the truck guys were all discombobulated and spinning out and going past their pit stalls, and you know, I don't think I really seen an error one from any of the ARCA guys. So,
I mean, yeah, it was fun. I think we just all worked together. All kind of had the same goal in mind. Have these ARCA cars finish in the front.
Well, hate to see it, but you know,
hate to see it. Yeah, what do you mean by that?
Oh, I'm a truck guy at heart, man. Trying to. I was about to give all of y'all drive-throughs.
Well, there's your problem. You're a truck guy. But I do want to apologize to Drew for that last caution there. We were just trying to get around him. I mean, we're all racing for a little bit of money, and complete accident. He ran good all night. We all ran good together as a collective. So
yeah, you know,
apologize to him publicly.
Oh yeah, well yeah, you know, he was blocking hard, which you know is, I mean, he has to, especially when he sees them blue and white cars behind him, knowing they're working at a team. And it looked like you thought he was about to go up again, and you swiped down low and just got his corner there. Is what it looked like to me. So, you know, I mean, he had to do what he had to do too, and try to block you guys. And looks like it's just one of those deals there at the end.
Yeah, I mean, it was unfortunate. I mean, I won't say I was going to be content with the second place finish, but if I had to push an ARCA car versus a truck, I mean, that's what it was going to be. But I mean, we had all the ARCA cars up there at the front towards the end because the truck guys had to pit, so it was really pretty much just a race to the finish.
Right. All right. Well, we appreciate you joining tonight, giving us a heck of a show, and we'll get in here and talk to Colton. I'm sure he's pretty excited about tonight.
Oh yeah, proud of that guy.
All right, man. Well, congratulations, and we'll talk to you next time.
Appreciate it.
Colton Lanford.
Well.
Yeah, long time no see, buddy.
Oh, you're telling me, man.
Well, how'd it feel? I seen y'all up there early on running together. I think it was a comp caution. Y'all kind of, we pretty much inverted the field there.
Yeah, thanks for that.
Well, I think you were the first ARCA car, though, or something like that, or I don't know. But it's all right.
I mean, if I was having pit issues all night long today. I kept overshooting my pit because I kept getting too close to, who was it in front of me? I couldn't see my pit stall when I was driving through the rear end of the car parked.
Yes,
in front of me. So I kept missing and getting left out to dry.
Well, I mean, awesome race. Like I said, I seen y'all up front. We kind of, after the comp caution, y'all kind of got a little separated, and I really didn't see y'all really linked up together until those final couple laps. So, I guess just walk us through those last 2 laps.
I mean, it was eventful. I was praying that we would actually get the white flag. That was my main concern, because the moment we got that white flag, it didn't matter. I could just send it. I was trying to work with Jace. I was trying to work with Drew. I knew I had Forrest behind me, so I was just trying to keep going. And I wasn't expecting Jace to block as much as he did. So I actually do want to apologize to Drew on that one. I was just told that, we just want an ARCA car to win. We don't want a truck to win. So we're going to race each other to the finish. We don't care who wins as long as it's an ARCA car. And just zigzags and an accidental hook by Jace on Drew's right rear quarter panel.
Yeah. Yep.
And it was either right or left. It happened so fast I had to dodge. But no, it was a fun time, full of challenges. But no, I'll take a win. Ooh, I also got fastest lap. How's that feel?
I don't know. I mean, there's nothing for it, but cool. I guess you get a pat on the back. But
Finally.
well, how was it? I think I seen you back there pushing Chris about halfway through the race, or maybe it was Romano or somebody. But how was it being behind those trucks, being such a lower car, or maybe having the trucks push you? I mean, did everything feel square? Was it just throwing you off a little bit, or?
And I'm not trying to sound mean or anything, but dude, it was like trying to walk with a weight just dragging behind you, except you're trying to push the truck in front of you and you're not going anywhere. So yeah, no, it was fine. It's just, I was getting fed up because I just kept getting stuck behind the trucks and trying to keep up with the ARCA pack, and man, it was killing me.
Yeah,
killing all my momentum.
Things. Well, if we do something like that, we'll definitely do some fine tuning, maybe take away some horsepower, give a little bit to the trucks, whatever we need to do to make it just a titch more even there. I don't think it's going to take much. So, yeah, all in all, awesome race. Congratulations on your holiday win here, and I'll make sure to get with you tonight or tomorrow and get your winnings coming to you, buddy.
Hey, I appreciate it.
All right, man. Well, congratulations on your win, and I guess we'll catch you next time.
Thanks, buddy.
Thank you.
Later.
All right, there you have it. All in all, not bad. Top 3 were ARCA guys. Top 3 were a whole team. So a great. Overall for the ARCA guys, they did really good here. That is the qualifying. Let's go over our top of the leaderboards there. We had Colton, Jace, and Forrest Martin in our top 3. Dill McLean finishing 4th, Thad Miller in 5th, James Tate in 6th, and I believe Chris Weiniger there in 7th was our first truck. Kill Dees in 8th, James Boca in 9th, Noah Teals in 10th, Chris Romano in 11th, Drew Holler in 12th, Quinn McLean in 13th, Philip Carter in 14th, Bobby Grady in 15th, Reginald Harris in 16th, James Edwards in 17th, Randy Post in 18th, and we had Bryce Tucker, Corey Moore, and Daniel Everly to round out our field. We appreciate all you guys tuning in and who's rewatching the broadcast. And Eric from everybody HVRL. Wish you all a good night, and we'll see you next time.